out because this was a scary drive. But I'm going to take you back on a little. I'm going to give you a history lesson, actually. I don't know if y'all remember Uncle Ronnie from the 1980s. Do you remember a little? There was this president we had. It was called Ronald Reagan. Okay, pale preview of Uncle Donnie. Very pale, but basically at this particular, I was coming of age during this Uncle Ronnie era, and I was about 16, and all this conservative crap was just kind of like filtering into, everywhere, and nooks and crannies and stuff. And so basically, literally every adult, the only consistent piece of advice these people gave me during this time frame was, you find yourself a rich husband, girl. You can do it. You're pretty. You're photogenic. You're very you get good grades once in a while. But no, you're pretty. You can do it, okay? And I'm like, I found this advice both very, confusing and highly suspect. Because I'm like, well, what do you mean? I was very deconstructive. Even at that point, I was like, what do you mean rich? What do you mean find? Find where? Where am I supposed to go? What are you talking about? What husband? What is that for? What is that? I don't get it. So I thought, let's see, what are they doing? I'm trying to like sell me, it's a trap! It's a trap! I know it! And they're trying to drop kick me out here. They're pimping me out, and and so the other thing they didn't bother to talk about at that point was like, oh, by the way, he's going to be a huge asshole. Okay. You just let that go. You just ignore that, and you just keep your eye on the prize, young lady. You just keep. And I'm like, all right. Some of them mentioned college. This was their meetup market. That kind of worked for them. So they said, okay. And I said, all right, fine, I'll go to college. But I'm going to major in dance. I'm going to major in dance, and I'll never see another man. There'll be walls, and there will be a moat. I'll be nun in a convent almost. And there'll be no dating, and no carousing, and no drinking. And I was very dedicated to my art form, okay? And so that's it. And then I graduated without any mistakes. And there I was. Yeah. And I said, okay, I'm going to go to Boulder, Colorado! I'm going to go to Boulder, Colorado. That is the definite destination of every prodigal daughter from the Midwest. I kid you not. You can look it up. It's true. I love the mountains. And I went out there with my bike, took my bike, got a couple of jobs at the YMCA. Oh, I was teaching aerobics. Aerobics, we used to call it that. Okay. We used to. And I met the first victim, candidate, this person, this rich husband type possibility thing. And I'm like, all right, fine, I'll have a boyfriend. I'll have a boyfriend. My first boyfriend. He's 10 years older. He's got a house. He's got a nice job. He's making some money. And I'm like, I'm not making much money, though. So I tell him, I'm a little frustrated here. I'm not making a lot of money. I might have to go back to Michigan if this doesn't change. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. And, well, instead of getting down on one knee and saying, oh, don't leave, marry me, I love you, let's have babies together, he says, well, you can make a lot of money off these boobs right here. What? How dare you? How dare you suggest I would be willing to lower myself in this manner and take off my... I am insulted. Well, a couple weeks went by, and I was like, oh, fuck. I don't want to go back to Michigan. I don't want to go back. I can't go back. My dad's right there. I can't do it. And so I said, all right, where do I go? Where do I sign up? Where do I audition? Do I apply? Are there tryouts? Is it like cheerleading? Okay, I got a degree in dance here, all right? That should give me a leg up. And so I found out where you got to go. You got to go down to Shotgun Willie's. Shotgun Willie's. That's where the hurt is happening. And I told him, I said, I'm going to go do it. I'm going to go down to Shotgun Willie's. And he goes, oh no. Oh, I was just kidding. I don't want other men looking at you like that. What? Looking at me like what? You mean like you look at me? like all men look at all women. What? This was your idea. I'm doing it. I don't want to go back to Michigan. I'm going. And I went down there with my red cape and my press-on nails. And I just, shotgun, woo, oh my God. Oh shit. I don't have the right. Oh my God, what's she wearing? Oh God, I don't have the right outfit. Oh, I don't have the right shoes. I don't have the right shoes. I'm over my head. I was like, now, my first glimpse of my first strippers was kind of like when I found those Hustler magazines under my dad's mattress when I was 12. And I was like, oh my God. But it was a curiosity. And I kept going. And it was like that. I was like, what's going on here? What? And then I looked at the guy. Oh God. Oh, that was gross. And I was like, what's he doing? He's putting money. He's putting money on this stage. This is a very important observation. What? Is this a casino of some sort? I see like bidding on her. It's like, oh wait, she's selling herself to the, oh my God. And it all became clear. I just said, this is it. This is the other thing they didn't want to tell me. Was like, you got to go down to the strip club, get a little bit naked, and that's where the auction is taking place. Look at all the auction blocks out there. And the rest is history. And I'm Mary Clark.